It's me, Renee. I'm back. And yeah, I didn't have a video on Friday. Sorry. Or did I? I don't think I had. Yeah. Hmm. Anywho, last week I was busy with my family thing and whatnot, and also 2 days of this week I'm going to be with my family, so that's gonna be nice. And then I think, what, your family? I suppose you don't really care, but yeah, my sister and her family. Uh, but yeah, I have a bit of time, so I'm gonna make some videos today. So this is my last current next because it's just a easy, fun video to do, really. So the book that I finished last, it's actually a few days ago now. Yeah, it's gonna a little while until like I've read these last days, but I haven't finished anything. Yeah, weird. I haven't. I even started short story, but life has happened. So yeah. But I finished Most Ardently by Gabe Cole Novoa. This is a part of the uh, Classics Retold series, and this is a Pride and Prejudice remix where the Bennett person is trans and is called Oliver, and Darcy Bennett, Dar- Mr. Darcy is still Mr. Darcy, but in this one, Mr. Darcy is gay. So you have a lot of the things from Pride and Prejudice. You have a lot of actually the same lines, so it's kind of fun. You have the same, like you still have Bingley, you still have Pemberley, you still have the families, but this one takes a kind of look at queer culture in the 1800s, and yeah, queer people have been around forever, so takes a look at that. And yeah, it also is happily. You might think like, how would it end happily? But it does end happily, even though it's queer in the past. And honestly, I kind of like this is kind of better in my mind than the original. Yeah, you might gasp and be offended, but that's well, at least better in my opinion. For myself personally, I feel like it's better. And I also quite like that how in this story the thing that Mr. Darcy, when he's not that happy at balls, it's not because he doesn't like balls. It's because he likes balls. Because, he's gay in this version. So he doesn't like pretending to like women, which he has to do because of society, whatnot. And yeah, it has gotten a Stonewall Honor book. And yeah, highly recommend this book for just whenever, really. If you want romance, if you want romance with queerness, if you want historical romance, pick up this book. Then, currently, as usual, I'm reading several things. I have started We Met Like This by Casey West, and I feel like it's kind of been recommended by everyone. So far, I'm not really enjoying it that much. I'm liking it, but like, yeah, I haven't gone that far into it, and that's for a reason, of course. If I love a book, I'll more or less always fly through it. This one, I mean, I haven't DNF'd it, but it's not a book I run towards reading in. So let's just put it like that. Eh, It's not like I am hating the characters or the story. I'm just simply not loving it. I'm not being engaged with it. So yeah. Then we also have The Magic of the Castle, of the Tiger Castle by Louis Chakar. So this is kind of a way to like show off that I read a lot of things at the same time. But yeah, I did start this book now 2 weeks ago now, I believe. Yeah, around 2 weeks ago. It's supposed to be a magical romance, and also this is The Offer Behind Holes, which a book that I love. I feel like everyone loves it, but it's a great book. This book so far, it's good. I'm not loving it. I'm just, yeah. I do want to continue it, but again, not loving it. And a book that I am loving is Would You Rather by Alison Ashley. This is a friends to lovers romance. It's also a marriage of convenience, but it's Monday. Like, what? It's marriage because of health reasons, because of health insurance. It's set in the States, of course. I mean, this is very much a book that I wouldn't believe set anywhere else, really, because health issues in the States. But yeah, I am very much enjoying it. There's like I would say so far it's obviously that both people love each other, but they don't want to admit it because reasons. But honestly, I feel like it's kind of cute when people are in love, but they don't really want to say that that's what they are, even though it's obvious. But yeah, I am very much loving it, and yeah, probably the book that I'm gonna be focusing on. It's definitely a book that I'm gonna bring with me on a trip that I'm going on like for 2 days now. Then we have next the book that I'm gonna pick up next. And now back to you by Beaky Borison, the latest Beaky Borison book. And this is a love story between two meteorologists, between two mother people. Let's just put it like that. It's also set during a storm, at least part of it. And yeah, I love the first book, so kind of thinking I'm probably gonna love this one as well. I feel like it might also have like When Harry Met Sally vibes because like the first book in this series was Sleeping in Seattle vibes. I feel like this is also gonna have some vibes of the 90s romance movies. I feel like I'm not sure. I might be wrong here. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up that one next. But also I'm reading all the books all the time. I Medusa by Ayana Gray. This is going to be for my book club, which happens later this week. But hey, I read quickly. We're gonna read this on well, read this. We're going to talk about this on Thursday. So yeah, probably turns out I'll pick it up on Thursday. But yeah, this has a beautiful cover. I've heard that it's kind of like jarring and scary and kind of raw at times. So I'm looking forward to it. Not really. I'm gonna try to read it anyway. Definitely am. Because, book club. And then there's also this book, Folk flest er gode, Humankind by Rutger Bergman. A book all about how people actually are kind. Often you hear a lot about people being mean and petty and jealous and whatnot, but often people are actually kind. And this is non-fiction all about humans being kind, which I feel like that's never really a bad book to pick up, really. And I heard about Richard Bergman before. He's done speeches that's gone viral. Told some billionaires to stop flying in on their private jets to talk about environmentalism, or flying in on the private jets to talk about how people shouldn't be poor and like billionaires are stupid. Anyway, and yeah, I want to read his book. So yeah, this is for the Wednesday book club. It is, yeah, it is under 400 pages, but like also you have um lots of sources. So like it's probably around like 200 pages. Well, ah, just under 300 pages. So I feel like this will be good. Also, yeah, I will be doing sprinting on Wednesday because I'm going to book club, so I will be sprinting on Wednesday. Might sprint a bit later than normal, but I will sprint. So back to sprinting this week, and yeah, that's this video. Have you read any of these books? What are you currently reading? What do you plan to pick up next? Or what did you finish next? Talk to me in the comments, please. Bye.